The Education Data Initiative says average college costs are as high as $55,000, but is it worth it? For many graduates, that answer is increasingly murky. The Burning Glass Institute finds 10 years after finishing school, 45% of bachelor's degree holders were underemployed. That means they held a job that doesn't typically require a college degree. The study found more men than women are underemployed, and when broken down by race, Black Americans with college degrees had higher rates of underemployment than their Hispanic, white, and Asian peers. Vanessa Fuhrmans wrote about the issue for the Wall Street Journal. She's deputy chief for the journal's Careers and Workplace Bureau, and she joins me now. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's start with the factors that are leading graduates to be underemployed. What are they?
Well, we've had this for the last several decades, a push for college for all. So a lot of students or a lot of high school graduates are going into college, perhaps without an actual career plan until later in their studies. And then colleges haven't been able to catch up with in terms of the majors and the degree programs that employers want. The other big issue is internships. It seems a lot of students actually aren't getting internships while they're in college. And the study showed, is a really decisive factor in getting that first college level job once you graduate.
And is the theory behind that internship piece that that you sort of build up at least a little bit of credibility with employers, and that then helps you when you finally graduate? Is that the way it's supposed to work?
Yeah, there are a bunch of things that speak to the power of internships. It's developing those soft skills while you're on the job in the internship, those how to present yourself professionally. Another big issue is networking. We all think it's, well, not all of us, but a lot of us think that if I just go out there and apply for a job after college, something's going to happen. It's still the way you find a job is through networking, not just friends and families, but for professional contacts. And a lot of that comes through the internship experience that you have.
And Vanessa, tell me about, do we know which majors are ones in which graduates tend to be underemployed, and is there a reverse? Are there some majors that guarantee that you will be getting a job that's commensurate with your education?
Yeah, more than anything, major was the big factor here. There's some majors, and I think some of them aren't a surprise. They're very math-intensive degrees, such as in engineering, computer science, math-intensive business degrees like business and or finance and accounting, also education. But then there are other degrees that actually were a surprise to me. The less finance or math-intensive business degrees, such as marketing or human resources. Among STEM degrees, life sciences or biology-related degrees, there's a high rate of unemployment. It really depends on the infrastructure in the colleges and the universities around getting people into internships and getting them into a recruiting path that helps them get into that first college level job.
And let me ask you about the lifetime effects of this. Do people get stuck being underemployed, or do those who can get out of being underemployed, how do they do it?
Well, some of it's luck. Some of it is resetting their career path. I would say that, the premium one gets from having a college degree still is there. The study also showed that if you have a college level job with a college degree, you are making on average 90% more annually than somebody with just a high school degree. If you are somebody who's unemployed with a college degree, you are making on average about 25% more. So still a little bit more, but not that much more. So a lot of people are still benefiting from a college degree. It's still really worth it. For a lot of people, it's just not worth it for enough people.
Right. Vanessa Fuhrmans, deputy chief for the Wall Street Journal's Career and Workplace Bureau. Thanks so much for being with us.